Hey guys, welcome back. TCGO here, bringing you another episode of our TCGO live content. Now today, we're gonna go ahead and play some Glaceon today. I'm pretty excited. I do love Glaceon. You guys know how much I love playing this deck. Always feels like the Glaceon deck is just a little bit underpowered. This is not my deck. Always feels like the Glaceon deck is just a little bit underpowered. But today we're gonna see if we can pair it with our good friend Hot Wheels, the Magcargo, and see if we can get exactly what we need to help you both disrupt while also taking knockouts. Before we get into the video though, don't forget to drop a like. Let me know what one of your favorite cards that come out of Crimson Invasion is in this current post-rotation format. I know a lot of people were suggesting I should play the Magcargo engine in different decks and streams, but this is more of IRL friends actually. I do like playing Magcargo a lot. I've been playing it in Zoroark and I love it in Zoroark. For post-rotation that is, and we're going to try out the Magcargo engine in Glaceon. Before we get into the video though, don't forget to drop a like. I know the last video didn't get as many likes, but we'll see if this video can hit 50 likes. I am playing Glaceon today because that is what we got suggested in the comment section as well as in my Discord. But if you guys want me to play anything in particular, let me know in the comments down below. We did stream this deck the other day. We played like 3 or 4 games with it. We adjusted the deck to kind of fit different matchups. I feel like I really do like this deck. This deck is not as heavily tested as other decks, but it is pretty tested. So at the very least, we get some games in. So we're not going to be playing this deck blind. So we're starting with 3 Glaceons here. Glaceon GX, 200 HP, which is a good number. If you guys play Lycanroc, you know that's a hard number for people to hit, so it's a really good HP number. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon GX and EX in play in their hand and in their discard pile have no abilities except for Freezing Gaze. So, excuse me. So, that's really good for Zoroark matchups, of course, Lycanroc matchups, of course, and even things like Rayquaza. If we're going first and we can get our Eevee out in the active, we're able to Freezing Gaze, stop Rayquazas from using their abilities. And what other relevant decks are there? We can stop Dawnwings from moving around in Malamar decks. It's really just overall really useful ability to have. It's great for disrupting. And then we have a good attack in Frost Bullet doing 90 damage, and you can put 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. I was originally playing this with Greninja, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought that the Greninja idea wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. So we took out the Greninja. We instead added Magcargo to add more consistency to the deck itself. Of course, we also have the GX attack Polar Spear, which is a GX attack I use most of the time anyways. And does 50 damage times the amount of damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. It pairs really well with Choice Band because if you Frost Bullet, put 30 damage on a Zoroark, your Polar Spear does 150 with a Choice Band, that's 180. On top of their 30 damage, it's 210. So you're able to knock out Zoroarks with just one Polar Spear GX, and you can knock out anything that has that 200 or 190 HP and up with that same strategy. So we are playing 4 Eevees, only 3 Glaceons. Deck space is a thing, but we do want to play the Energy Evolution Eevee just to try to get our Glaceons right away. For those of you that don't know, when you touch a basic energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you can evolve into that type. So you can evolve into Eevee's Glaceons right away. 1 Oranguru, I want to play 2, but I found that usually only 1 is fine. I also want to try to avoid playing too many Pokemon that would stop us from leading our Eevee, so the less Pokemon we can play in this deck, the better. Saying that though, we are still playing a 2-2 line of Slugma Magcargo. Magcargo Smooth Over lets you put whatever card on the top of your deck, whatever card from your deck to the top of your deck. That pairs really well with Oranguru, Acrobike, and Lily. So of course, it's not going to be something that we're going to be able to do all the time because we're actually running a pretty low count of those cards, like not as high as I would like, but it does work out a lot in our favor because we can also set up for the following turn as well. So we only really need it for like 3 or 4 times in a game, if even. So that's why I do like the 2-2 line of Magcargo as it is right now. We are playing 2 Lele's as well, just to keep our consistency going. 2 Acrobikes, we had to cut from 4 to 2. To play some other cards like 2 Aqua Patch, and my favorite card in this deck list, and I am playing a 4 of count in this deck list so that we can keep up with the speed of decks like Rayquaza, is Energy Lotto. Lets you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and you may reveal an energy and put it into your hand. So Energy Lotto serves 2 purposes in this deck. 1, to get your DCs, it is what it is there. Being able to look at the top 7 is usually good if you don't have a bunch of DCs prized, and 2, to help you get basic energies early. The problem with a lot of and also helps you get like DCs on the top of your deck if you want to pair it with Magcargo, another thing for you. But a problem with like playing too many energies is, like I mentioned in a lot of my videos, it really does clog up your hands if you're not very careful. and they're harder to just play down because you can only attach one energy a turn. Well, if you need to thin down your hand, you can always just spam energy lottos, and they're pretty much like basic energies. They will help you get your basic energy into your hand, which is why I'm only playing 6 basic energies and 4 DCEs. Just a 10 energy count helps you run through your deck a little bit smoother that way as well. 2 enhanced hammers because Lele and Zoroark are pretty much annoying, are pretty annoying for this deck. If they attach a DC, they hit you for a 2-hit knockout, which is something you kind of want to avoid. I was playing Ace Roll in this deck. I ended up very rarely playing the Ace Roll, so I took it out. Although I could definitely see you playing 2 or 3 Ace Roll in this deck. 1 Field Blower helps you get rid of Wishful Batons on Rayquazas. Also, I guess gets rid of Shrine of Punishment if that becomes an issue for you as well. 3 Nest Balls, was playing 4, had to cut down to 3. 3 seems to be working out fine. 1 Stretcher, 2 Switches, although I kind of want to experiment with Escape Ropes. I'm going to experiment with Escape Ropes. Let me try Escape Ropes. I'm going to try them both as Escape Ropes first and see how that rope works, because I really like Escape Rope as a card. I haven't played it as much as I would like, so we'll make these. I was thinking about this on the drive home, so I just drove home. This is my lunch break. I'm going to get a video done during my lunch break. This is what I do for you guys, by the way. 4 Ultra Ball standard, 4 Cynthia standard, 1 Cyrus. I really like Cyrus in this format right now because it's a good way to force your opponent to shuffle back in a bunch of energies and Pokemon in the, say, the Rayquaza matchup, which is kind of huge. They get to choose 2 Pokemon. If they have 1 Pokemon on the bench in the active, and that pairs really well with Escape Rope as well, because you can, if you in a Rayquaza matchup, right, you can Escape Rope, force them to bring up a Pokemon that has no energy, so that whenever you knock it out, it doesn't lose energy in the process. And then you can use Cyrus, and then they have to shuffle back in 3 Pokemon from their bench, and most of the time, some of those Pokemon will have energies on them, so it does actually reduce Rayquaza damage. I have found that Rayquaza is sometimes a rough matchup, so I do like to have the Cyrus in there. It also helps in other matchups like Zoroark. Maybe people who are playing Zoroark, TCGO, that's something I've seen recently. What else is there? Malamar, it's really good to shuffle back Pokemon that aren't their Malamars, because then they're forced to find them, which is kind of annoying for them mid to late game. And also, that means they can only have 2 Malamars on their bench as well. So Cyrus is really cool for a lot of different reasons. I'm definitely trying out Cyrus more and more to see if I like it. 4 Guzma, 4 is good. 2 Judge because Disruption is always nice. 2 Lily because, like I mentioned earlier, it pairs really well with Magcargo, and Lily's just a really good card post rotation anyways. 2 Choice Bands, I only brought it down to 2, and I found that 2 has been really nice because I just have to not play them down because people are still playing Field Blower here and there, which is fine, but you have to, you can't just play down Choice Bands willy-nilly. They're really good for exact math, so you don't want to lose them ever. So a lot of the time I just keep shuffling my Choice Bands back in the deck and use Magcargo to get them when I exactly need them. And like I mentioned earlier, a 4/4/6 line of energy. That's going to be the deck list, guys. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple of games. Whew. I do love Glaceon. I really, really like playing Glaceon Greninja, but the problem is there's a lot less consistency when it comes to Glaceon with Greninja, because you're not... Like, you're not playing, you don't have room to play things like Brooklet. You don't have room to play a lot of things, actually. And then just doing that extra 20 just kind of feels pointless, to be honest. I feel like if you're going to be doing a more spread version of Glaceon, you're better off just playing spread with Shrine of Punishment, because I feel like it's just so much stronger. So I stopped playing Greninja. Just like as I was thinking about it, the more like these thoughts came to my head. I haven't actually tested it in post-rotation yet. I liked it pre-rotation, but that was before we had Shrine of Punishment. And just the more I thought about it, the more I was just like, whatever, just Shrine is fine. I could see people playing cards like Coco spread with like some Greninjas in there, but like maybe only like a 3/3/2 line, or even a 3/3/1 line of Greninja. This opening hand is actually amazing. Well, it's not amazing, but at the very least we do get ourselves a EV. I wish we were going first. This would have been super lit. We can lock up abilities right now and have a DC for the following turn. We are playing Hoopa though. Huh. How do we beat Hoopa? We have to attack with a Rangaroo, because we actually can't even damage them, can we? Man, it's been a while since I played Hoopa. I was playing Kyogre. I might have to put that Kyogre card back. It might be time, to be honest. I'm debating if I should evolve just for the sake of... Well, that's not... I shouldn't do that either. Huh. This became a lot more awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Do I just Cynthia then? Is there a point of evolving? I mean, he's gonna knock me out if I don't evolve. I need to be attacking with a Rangaroo. I think we just lose. I think we just lose. I don't know how to deal with Hoopa. Especially since he has 2 out, I can't even like do shenanigans with that. I think I'm just gonna Cynthia here. We'll see what I can find. I have to get a Rangaroo, so I need like Nest Ball. All right, we got Nest Ball and we have energies for a Rangaroo, so that's not bad. We literally just have to attack with a Rangaroo this game. We'll set that up. If he sets up to knock me out, I get a knockout in return with the Rangaroo, and we just have to hope that that can last for a little bit. So Kyogre is a card in this deck, is a card that I was playing in here, and I'm probably going to have to play again, because what it does, it just hits for 120, which knocks out these things for 3 energies. So it's easy enough with like Aqua Patch and whatnot. This is pretty annoying though. He has Shrine of Punishment, and he's going to take a knockout. I'm going to take a return knockout. Please do not land that hammer. Thank you. Good. So he's going to take a prize. I'm going to take a prize. And he has nothing else ready to attack, so that means I'll be able to probably take 2 prizes here. Or at least get in 2 attacks. Let's see if we can find some other stuff. I will play you down. And I will Psychic for knockout. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. Got a Lotto. We can use that Lotto to evolve up an Eevee, thinning the deck by 2 technically, if we find a Water Energy, of course. We'll see what happens here. He does need 2 energies to take a knockout on something. He's going to choose to attack with a Rangaroo. I'm going to try to set up an attack with Eevee, because he is attacking with a Rangaroo. I also need to find my Stretcher and continuously try to set up on a Rangaroo. Oh, that E-Hammer hurts. I guess we have to use our Lotto now. I mean, we have our own E-Hammers that we can potentially find. Slugma would be really good here too. Slugma Hoopa doesn't sound bad. Or Magcargo Hoopa. That might be a deck I experiment with in the future. Ultra Ball. I guess we play Lele down, but if I play Lele, if I evolve, I'm gonna start taking damage with Shrine. So I don't think I even want to evolve, to be honest. Maybe I just discard these. I definitely need to play down Lele this turn. God, I think I discard the Glaceons. I think I just have to lose the Glaceons here. I hate that I'm losing Lele. I'm gonna probably be losing the 2 prize attacker at some point, but I'm kind of in a really bad position here. What's my opponent's hand looking like? 4, no point in judging. I can try, I guess I just get Cynthia. There's no point using Cyrus yet, although we don't even have a water Pokemon to have on the board. Okay, so I definitely need to throw in like a Kyogre or something in here. It's just like an extra Pokemon I don't want to be playing. That's the problem. See if we can find it. Nice. Let's draw 1. Unfortunately, we don't take a knockout because he doesn't have enough energies on the board. We'll just Cynthia here. We got a Slug, so that's good. Play Slug down. More Lottos. Choice Band doesn't do anything in this matchup. I might just throw it down later. To be honest, I'll just throw it down now, I guess. And we got stuff. We can work around with some stuff, I guess. Like if we can evolve into a Glaceon. I know we just discarded 2, but like in a perfect world, we find our other Glaceon, Aqua Patch onto it. With a Water Energy and discard pile, of course. And a Porter. What's he doing with a Porter? Putting on Slugma? Yeah, it sucks. This is gonna be annoying. To say the least. I have 2 more Lottos in hand. And he's not choosing to attack this turn, which is really, oh yikes, okay. It's really good for me. And we do have 2 more Lottos, so we might be able to do some stuff here. This does give me free retreat later. More Water Energies. I definitely want to be attacking every turn. So let me go ahead and, yep, more DCEs. This is why we play 4 Lottos, boys and girls. I'm going to damage the one on the bench. This also discards my energy on Magcargo, on Slugma now, which is not bad. Yeah, give me that one, buddy. Then we'll just retreat. Oh, you know what we can do, actually? Magma Ring is actually hilarious. But I'm not going to give him the free prize. I know that Magma Ring was something that in that video I was talking about in the last video, the live deck match that we recorded. It was a hilarious thing that Steven did to me that actually had me completely stuck. It was Zoroark, right? So it was Zoroark. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Xurkitry's annoying. But we can actually attack Xurkitry with Glaceon, so that's not even that bad. And that gives us a free 2 prizer we can take. And if he plays on Lele, okay, so we actually have a way to win this game now. So that's good. That's very good. That's like super duper good for us. So we're definitely gonna try to set up a Glaceon. We still do have our Aqua Patches in the deck. We have options. I really should stop pulling out my thing and see what my opponents have in their hand. So he's gonna keep denying knockouts, but he's at the same time he's not. At the same time, he's like, oh, this is really good. This is really good for me. He's attaching to these. So I'm okay. I'm actually safe here. If I can find a switch or another Guzma. Oh, please stop playing hammers, man. Why are you playing hammers? Okay, I think I only have 1 DCE left, which is problematic. There's another slug. Okay, I think we play this turn a little bit slow because his energy is on this, which means my Glaceon can actually attack. So I am actually going to evolve here. Yes, we'll evolve here. And if he's taking damage, do we have our Aqua Patch in the deck? We do have, we have 4 energies in the deck. Do we have Aqua Patch? We do have 1 Aqua Patch. We have to manually attach again next turn. I'm gonna save this Lotto because that last DC is gonna be pretty clutch if I ever attack with a Ranguru again, as well as like escape ropes and stuff are gonna be useful. Cynthia's good. I don't want to play Judge. I don't want to give my opponent more cards. Okay, this match became a lot more intense unnecessarily. Let's see what we can find here. Nest Ball versus Ultra Ball. I'd rather get the Ultra Ball right now. Ultra Ball's gonna be good paired with Lily next turn. We can actually toss a Lily this turn, I think. I want to keep Judge around. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Magcargo. So we can just start setting up in general. I kind of want to escape rope. I just don't want to yet, I think. There's no way he can knock me out, so I'm not going to set up a escape rope play right now. But now we have a Magcargo here. We can smooth over. What do we have? We have Lily in hand, right? So we want to put... actually, in retrospect, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Let's put a Magcargo on top. Is that what we want to do? Nah, that's not really what I want to do. What's hard to find? I can put a Water Energy on top. I can't use DCE. The reason why is because this is immune to that. Actually, no. It's not immune if I use Glaceon. Let's put a DC on top. Actually, yeah. Let's put a DC on top. It's not immune if I use Glaceon. So maybe we should put a Guzma on top. No, because we don't have a DCE right now. Let's put a DC on top. Because we're going to draw it. And we're just going to pass here, I think. If I have Glaceon active, this thing has no ability, so I can actually attack it with my Glaceon. And I can actually take 2 prizes off of it too, so that's really good. I just don't want my Ranger to take too much damage. So ideally, he doesn't find any more DCEs or hammers. Or if he finds a hammer, at least let me use Aqua Patch. He has Judge here, that's fine. I'm getting more cards off of this, so in the end, I'm a winner. I'm the winner off of this. And we got ourselves Enhanced Hammer, Water Energy. I don't like your Pal Pad, bro. Get that Pal Pad out of here, dude. I don't want those Ace Rolls. I don't want those Ace Rolls on the field. Alright. I do like this deck. It's kind of cool. And he's just passing here. So I actually do take a knockout if I can make myself active with a DCE on it. We got another Magcargo. Can we play down these cards? We can't. We can't pull... Actually, I can. And I can knock this out. Or I can put damage on this. That's probably better. But then I'll win. It depends what I get off this Acrobike, actually. No, actually, we have the Magcargo. What am I doing? I can literally use my Acrobike to get myself a DC off this Magcargo right now. But if I get DCE, that's not good for me. In fact, you know what I should be doing? I should be getting Ultra Ball to throw away this Water Energy. But then I won't be able to draw. No, I should be getting Ultra Ball. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Ultra Ball first. Because I'm trying to avoid... my last Ultra Ball. I'm trying to avoid using Special Energy if I can. So then we just draw it off our Acrobike. Oh, we're losing our last Lily. That sucks. That's fine though. And then we use our second Smooth Over after we Ultra Ball here. Tosses away. We need a Water Energy and an Aqua Patch. So this isn't actually like I'm not going to be able to use it this turn, but I have a Water Energy in the discard pile now. Do I get the Lele? I don't think I do. Alright, we grab nothing. Because we're going to Guzma here no matter what, right? So let's go ahead and get ourselves a DC this turn. And this means that we can use Aqua Patch later, and we can combine it with like escape ropes and stuff. This will be our last DCE. The problem is, do I want to take a knockout with this DC or not? I think I probably should. Because that's going to be taking some damage, right? So with a Choice Band, that'll be eventually in range of being knocked out. So I think I probably should spend this turn knocking out a Lele. I think it's just in my best interest. So we're going to go ahead and, I mean, I could draw Aqua Patch right here, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm better off drawing 3 fresh new cards, because we have the Choice Band already. So if I hit him for 120, that leaves him with 30 HP, and then he can Ace Rolla, which is something I'm trying to avoid. Oh, we did get the Aqua Patch. Oh, that's annoying, but at the same time, it's not that bad. This is my last DC, so I don't have a Ranguru, so I have to like manually attach water energies here for now on. And we should have enough water energies to do that, but I can't be disrupted anymore. If I Frostbolt, I'm hitting him for 120, leaving him with 10 HP left when it's his turn. Although if he whiffs his, he put 2 Ace Rollas back, so I can't just risk him putting more Ace Rollas back, so I just have to Polar Spear here for knockout. I can't risk that, so maybe we'll get some water energies off the prizes or something. But the Magcargos really did put in their work. I am just kind of miscalculating here, which kind of sucks. But we have the blower too, so if things get a little bit out of hand, we can use the blower. But we have Escape Rope, Cynthia, Water Energy. We actually have the works right now. We don't have an easy way to retreat though. This will be knocked out because of our ability. So I think he forgot that my ability works on this thing, which is just a huge miscalculation on his part. But if we add 2 more turns of Shrine, that puts him at 60 damage. Dang it, he didn't forget. I was hoping he would just like forget there. But it's fine, it's okay. We can Escape Rope here. Cyrus doesn't work right now, so Escape Roping doesn't really do anything for us, while Blower, because he doesn't have the thing down, does. So we'll go ahead and use the Blower. Just get rid of this now. I think I want to Escape Rope this turn. I won't be able to draw though. I can attack this, so I'm not gonna Escape Rope yet. I'm gonna Cynthia now. I'm gonna try to get some more manual attachments on this thing, and I'm gonna damage this. Put it in range. Okay, we did get another manual attachment here, so that works out very nicely. I could play down my hand. It kind of feels worthless, so I'm not going to. We'll go ahead and use Smooth Over to get ourselves another. What do we want here? I want Guzma. I'm gonna get a Guzma, because I'm gonna knock this out. We'll Frost Bullet, damage that. And then next turn we can Guzma it up, take a knockout on it, because it has an energy on there, so we want to knock out the things with energies on them. Bro, this game is like, wait, do not land this, you scumbag. Where is he gonna, what is he gonna get rid of? Okay, cool. That's not good, but it's fine for our purposes, I guess. I'm gonna need like double Escape Rope here, so I'm gonna have to play down some of these cards. Oh, he's gonna Guzma me. Never mind, I don't need it anymore. We're in a good position now. He's going for a Magcargo. Actually, we're not in a good position. We need Escape Rope. Can I play down enough cards in my hand to find Escape Rope with a Ranguru? 1, 2, I can. Perfect, we actually can. Let me play down Choice Band here. My last Lotto. We're just gonna fail it, unfortunately. Actually, we have another one in the deck. Cool. Because we can't Guzma. We have to Escape Rope first. Do I want to stretch anything back? No, I don't. But so we'll just grab like. We have 1 Eevee left in the deck, but we have to stretch a 3 Pokemon back anyways. We don't have a choice here, so we'll go ahead and just shuffle 3 back. 1, 2, 3. Sure. And we'll use this to get ourselves an Escape Rope. So I'm glad that we got the Escape Rope in the deck now. Although the Switch would have done the exact same thing. To be fair. In fact, Switch would have been better here, but it's fine. Sorry for clearing my throat. I gotta be more wary of that. That's something I'm just not... I don't keep track of all the time. But we'll go ahead and do this. Escape Rope and then Guzma for knockout. And we only have to take 2 more prizes, so ideally a Ranguru can take care of the rest of this work for us. We just put in anything, I guess. Take a knockout here. And he has to play nothing but Hoopas down for the rest of this game. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves another basic energy. Actually, no, we'll grab a Lily or like something. Actually, we don't need to grab anything. We can just grab a basic energy here and then use this next turn to draw it. Because we're going to play down this basic energy. We're going to get 1 prize in the top deck. So ideally, we don't actually need to. We'll see what happens. We'll Frostblood here. Oh man, which one am I going to choose? Yeah, there we go. So we take a prize there. Yeah, we get this. We get the water energy. And then we can attach the water energy. Use Slugma to find anything we want, or Magcargo to find anything we want with the Oranguru, and go from there. We lost our Stretcher, which is something I was trying to avoid doing, because I don't really have another attacker. Oh, okay. That's the thing that sucks, right? Is I really just don't have another attacker. I still have both my Aqua Patches in the deck, right? So we're actually good to just manually retreat and just start putting damage on the board. So I'm actually just going to do that. Is that a good idea? How many hammers has he lost? He's gonna probably just Ace Roll spam though. I can find our other escape rope. Let me just do that instead. What do we want off this? Yeah, we have our other escape rope. I'm just gonna play the other escape rope. I want to preserve energies if I can. But yeah, the Magcargo engine, as you guys can see, it's really good in like this kind of deck because like there's so many micro decision cards you have to get all the time. That it's just really nice to be able to get anything you want with the Magcargo engine, whether you're using Lily, whether you're using Oranguru. I'm grabbing Enhance. I'm just gonna clutch an Enhance Hammer right now. I don't need to play any supporters anymore. We just start attacking as much as we can. We can always get Guzma with Magcargo as well. There's a Shrine. That Shrine could be annoying. We don't have any more way to get rid of it, so it's just gonna stick here for a little bit. He's gonna spam Max Potion, so he's gonna try to win by just like chilling. Okay, we clutch that E Hammer for a reason. So this is gonna be like super scary for us though. What else do I want here? We'll hold on to a Guzma. There's nothing else I really want the rest of this game. So I'm not even going to draw off Oranguru. I have to be careful because I might deck out. So we'll just Psychic. We'll see if we can eventually win. Oh man, it's going to be annoying. I can feel it. It's going to be super annoying. I'm hoping he just stays stuck. He's judging me. That's really bad. I might actually lose through deck out. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. I just have to attack 4 times if he doesn't heal. I have another E Hammer in the deck, I think. No, I don't. See what we can grab here. Once again, we'll clutch a Guzma. Psychic. I need another prize here. That prize might be useful. So we're going to be knocked out really soon. There's nothing I can do about it. This is where that, okay, that's fine. This is where, what I was saying earlier would come into play. The Kyogre. There's nothing else we really want to draw, so we'll just take our prize here. And ideally, he can't heal for 2 more turns. That's best case scenario. We can't attack with Eevee. So, if this thing gets the first hit off, we might just lose this game, to be honest. I don't know of any other way I can attack in this deck. This is why I didn't want to lose that Stretcher, but if he has a basic Dark here, we might just lose. This game was really good, though. Like, it's actually... I'm actually surprised by how good this game was. But you definitely, if you want to close up this matchup, that new Kyogre is a really good option. You could play Shining Volcanion as well. I think that's also a 3 energy attack. Not Shining Volcanion, the Volcanion Prism Star. It does 100 damage, but it does put things in range. But there's like no reason to put things in range in this deck. Oh my god, if he plays down like a Lele here, we might just win. Because we can just attack with Glaceon. Oh, that's so good for us, actually. As long as he doesn't Ace Roll it, we can hit it for 120 while preserving our Oranguru for a little bit. So he has to... I'm going to have to... He's just clutching an Ace Roll, never mind. Okay, so he's going to attack me with Lele. I see what he's doing. How do I want to approach this then? I'm gonna play this Aqua Patch. I can't find the other one. I think, okay, so what my best course of action is to hope he doesn't top deck, right? I'm gonna get another Aqua Patch on the top of my deck. So I should have the other one still. I don't. I have Judge though. I'm gonna clutch a Judge, actually. The Judge could win me the game. Oh man, if I could just Judge this turn. Oh, I can Judge this turn. I'm gonna play Judge this turn. This is so risky. I think it's just smarter because I do have Judge to just force him to play the Acerola this turn. Well, let me play. I don't actually remember what's in my deck. Do I have Water Energy in there? Okay, it's not smarter then. My best interest. Oh god, how am I gonna win this? I don't have any more Water Energies. And I don't have an Aqua Patch either because it's prized. How am I gonna win this? I think I have to Judge this turn. I think I don't have a choice. I think I absolutely have to Judge. I have to hope he can't heal next turn. Because I have the Guzma on deck, so I'm gonna play Judge. I think my only way to win this game is to Judge. I'm just keep messing around with my deck, guys. I do apologize for that, but I'm just trying to think of a million things at the same time. All right, so what we have to do, right, is we have to hope he doesn't get Acerola, and we can Guzma next turn for game. We got the Guzma in hand. So if he can't heal this Oranguru this turn, we win the game. But if he can heal it, I think we lose. Like if he can play Acerola this turn, then I think we just lose. Did he land Acerola? Oh god. He still has Acrobikes. Does he have the Acerola? Oh, he just has a DC. I think we win. Yeah, I think we just win. Yes! Alright, we just win. Unless he plays Max Potion. Oh man, GG. Well played. Well played. Whew. That was a close game. We're gonna get knocked out if we do that. But he's like, it went down to the wire. That's trying to punch him is super scary. Definitely think I should add a Kyogre to this deck. I just don't know what I'd remove. If I add Kyogre as well, I want to play more Aqua Patches. But we can just Guzma for game here. So the Salone Oranguru coming through in the Hoopa matchup. If we had two attackers, bro, I'm just saying that game is easy. There's other Aqua Patch, but like, yeah, there we go. That was a good game. Shout outs to Glaceon, man. Shout outs to Glaceon. That was really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he misplayed at all. You could argue that playing down the Xurkitree was a misplay, but Xurkitree never got knocked out. It gave me hope, and it made me like have a game plan that he instantly took away, which kind of sucked. At the same time, that was a good way to stop me from damaging it with a Oranguru as well. But I don't know what he could like. The only thing that would have been better for him is if he got the Acerola, but he didn't get the Acerola, so we take those. We had to do what we had to do. We won the coin flip, which is good, so we'll go first. I'm hoping that I can show off like a Rayquaza matchup for you guys. If he's playing Metal though, we're gonna have a bad time. Boys and girls are gonna have a bad time. But we are going first, so we can stop a lot of early game stuff, which is great for like Glaceon, because like if we go first, then we can really just steal games sometimes. And we're getting some mulligans. I don't know how good those mulligans are, but I really like my opening hand, especially if I can land a thing. Or he's playing Magnezone. Oh, he's playing something with Magnezone. And Metal Energy, so we're gonna be in a rough spot just because of this. I wonder if like we can attack with Slugma if we play like Unit Energies, and we can attack with Slugma for the matchup. the fieriest of plays. I think I'm just gonna do this. We'll count what we got in the deck. Okay, we have all of our Glaceons, all of our Eevees. I need a new chair. Can you donate to the Aurabomb needs a new chair foundation so we stop squeaking? We have all of our DCs. How many Lottos do we have? We have one Lotto prize. I'm debating about playing Cynthia here this turn so I can get more Pokemon. Because my hand is pretty full and I could hold on to my hand and play Lotto. I think I'm going to do that actually. I want more Magcargos and stuff down, but I think it's okay. I don't think he'll be able to take any easy knockouts next turn. And if we can knock out these problems, then I'm down to clown. We have to be careful about like B-strings though. We can't damage Magnemites. He already has a beast energy on this. He's ready. He is ready. Ideally, we can damage this enough to GX it for a knockout later. We need to get more EVs down. We need to get more things just in general set up. More Slugmas are good. All right, don't fail me now. Oh, you failed me. That's a shame. 30 damage onto this with a Choice Band is a knockout. I don't think he's playing DCE. I'm going to go ahead and just drop Cynthia here. Yeah, okay, we need to find DC this turn, so ideally we can find our other Lotto. I'm actually surprised Lotto whiffed, but oh, this is great. But it is what it is. EV versus Water Energy. Water Energy means that I can play Aqua Patch later. We're not gonna be able to attack though, which is pretty big. I mean, I am playing 4 Lotto so that we have a higher chance to attack, but we did whiff there, so that was just not lucky, unlucky there. That really sucks though, whiffing there, because I really wanted a knockout there. Because if I can put him, well, I mean, I can't really control that, can I? Oh, this Duskmane is looking scary, and he is playing Field Blower. Why are you playing Field Blower in this deck? I guess, like, do you really care about Shrine that much? I guess so. Okay, we play Escape Ropes. This is not a big deal. We can go ahead and get... Oh, there you are, buddy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get... Oh, this is actually kind of rough. We're not gonna need Cyrus that much this game. So I'm actually just going to toss Cyrus here. And do I find Magcargo or Oranguru? I think I find Oranguru because that increases my odds of finding Escape Rope this turn. I think. There's nothing else I really need to play down, so I'm actually just going to play down this Lele first. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to play Lily? No, I don't play Lily yet. I think I just play Cynthia. We have a Lily prized, and we have a Judge prize as well. I didn't check my prize this game, but whatever, I don't care. It's fine. It's alright, we'll survive. Alright, let's draw. Do I draw first? I think I have to draw first, because I'm not going to be able to play down my hand to below 3 off of Cynthia, I think. We didn't get anything useful there. Alright, can we find an Escape Rope, please, and thank you. Oh, we can. Dope. Dude, this is why Magcargo is good. Alright, we can put Escape Rope on top. We can Acrobike to get it, and then we can take a knockout this turn. Unless he's playing DCE, I don't see a way that he can actually... Well, even if he is playing DCE, he shouldn't be able to knock me out with that attack. We'll go ahead and grab our Escape Rope. We're losing a Cynthia in the process, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and put some damage on the board. He can't knock me out next turn, which gives me a free turn to set up a Glaceon with my Eevee down here. And then I have another DC in hand, so I actually don't even need to do any shuffle draw shenanigans. I can just keep attacking. Of course, he is going to be able to use B-String soon, especially if I knock out this Magnemite right now. So he's playing Magnezone Duskmane. I mean, I'm down to Clown. I wish we had Judge. I don't have a way to play down my hand to get Judge, though, which kind of sucks. But he will be able to get Magnezone next turn, and then I'll be able to revenge him if I find... I have DC in hand, never mind. I'll be able to knock out that Duskmane at least, which is good for us. So we are going to have the advantage here. I think what he's doing this turn is probably just loading up B-Strings because he knows I have to knock him out next turn, which is fine. If he gets B-Strings, it's okay. I do need to set up 2... I have to set up all 3 Glaceons this game, though, so I have to be careful. Enhance Hammer no longer doing anything. We'll go ahead and evolve into a Glaceon here. We don't have a way to retreat. I could have retreated if I attached here, but I don't think I would even get a knockout there, so I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, we'll just Frost Bullet. We'll let him knock us out. We have a DC in hand, so it should be okay. Then we'll go ahead and take a knockout in return. Lotto is always decent, I guess. So is he playing B-String, or is he just playing straight with Rare Candy? Let's find out. He is playing B-String. Okay, cool. I'm always like iffy on like the Magnezone deck with B-String because I don't even know if you really need it. But, you know, in this case, it's nice. So he's got a setup going, but he needs another Duskmane down if he wants to win this game. I can hit him for 120, which is not enough. There's his Duskmane. Okay, that sucks for me. I'm trying to think, if I get a Choice Band, I only hit him for 120, which I'm still short by 10. Solgaleo Prism's annoying. So we can still lose this game very easily, especially now that he does have Solgaleo Prism right there. He needs to GX me, I think. Although GXing me doesn't feel like a good strategy because I just take a knockout in return. I think he's better off just trying to attach a manual attachment here. He doesn't have any energy in the discard pile yet, though. In fact, he doesn't have enough energy on the board in general. This is why Magazone and decks like Magazone are kind of rough right now, because it's so hard to get your energy out. Like, there's no more letter, and like Lotto gets you 1. So like, it's so rough. He has to GX me, and then I come in and take my own GX knockout, and then I'm in a little bit of a pickle because these other cards are kind of annoying, but the most he can do to me, unless he got an energy off the prizes, is not much. So yeah, we're gonna knock this out, of course. I'm just trying to think of what else I can do this turn. I want to get an EV down. I think I tossed the water energy. Oh, there's so many in the discard pile now, though. I'm not gonna do that. I wanted to, but I don't think I can afford to do that. We don't need to play Guzma this turn. I can smooth over to get myself a Glaceon, because what I want to do is attach a DCE and Aqua Patch, so I can be constantly attacking. Another thing actually I can do, which is kind of funny, is I can put things in range with Slugma. If I can get like a Bandit Slugma attack to put 40 damage on there. I don't have any more choice bands. I think I only have 2 left and 1 left in the deck. So this could do like 80, which is not enough for a Glaceon unless I put some damage on it prior. But that actually might be what I do, to be honest. So maybe I don't get Glaceon this turn, and instead I get choice band. Because I think I honestly have to attack with Magma Ring next turn, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll just Polar Speed for knockout here, because if I can put this in range, then I can win, which is really cool. I can hit it for 80, which puts it at 110 HP left, and then I can try to hit it again with like a stretcher or something. Put another 20 on there, putting it at 90, and then finish the knockout. Does he have a way to switch, or oh, he's just gonna attack me with Zap Cannon? Okay, that's cute. I like that. Can he not? He can't attack the following turn, can he? So he has to do some Guzma. Oh, never mind. What's he doing? Oh, this has 6 prizes. Oh, I see. Oh, that's really cute too. Okay. So I think I'm gonna stick with that play I mentioned earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and Guzma this up and try to knock it out with a Slugma. He doesn't have enough energies, and I don't think he'll be able to get enough energies, but he should be able to, like, I think this hits for 60, right? And I have 70 HP, so he shouldn't be able to knock out my Slugma, with that, at least not with that card. Yeah, we'll just start playing cards down. Not gonna evolve yet, but I am gonna try to get Aqua Patch. I think we'll play Nest Ball and fail it. Actually, we'll get another EV down just in case. What else can I do here? I'm just trying to think of like how I'm gonna win. Smooth over to get Glaceon and just go from there, I think. That way I have it in my hand for next turn. I don't want to play it down if I don't have to, so I'm not going to. We'll draw it. Maybe it was in my best interest to draw first and then set up a card to top deck next turn. But he can't retreat this way. There's no manual retreating. He has to find Guzma this turn. Because my card, what it does is that the Fang Pokemon can't retreat. So he can't just he just can't attach energies and then retreat. He actually does need to find he does actually need to find like a Guzma or a Switch or something. So if I can attack, oh, does he have Lele in hand? Or like a way to get Lele? If I can attack this thing one more time with a Magcargo, with a Slugma, I mean, that'd be amazing. Does he have 3 energies in his hand, or 4 energies altogether? He needs 4 to take a knock. He does have that. All right. So he's just gonna go ahead and Guzma something up. I'm assuming if he has enough energies, he can just win the game here. This is like a 4 tree cuss though, right? So he can't really attack with it. He's just gonna Cynthia. Okay, and he can't retreat either. And I don't think he'll draw 2 energies off this. He might. I mean, there's always a chance, I guess. But hopefully he doesn't, right? Best case scenario. He can attack me. I'll do another. Does he have a blower? Does he have another blower? Because is this Slugma about to like steal the matchup? I'm about to put Slugma on the thumbnail. Oh, he does. Okay, he had 2 energies in hand. That sucks. It's okay though. It's okay. I am going to attempt to attack again with Slugma. If I put another 20 damage on him, he is in range. Although another thing I could do is just attack with Glaceon and just keep him in the back. But then I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I judge him? That's an option, I suppose. I have to find escape rope, judge. I have to find DCE. I'm just gonna risk it right now and just lotto for DCE. Okay, we got the DCE. We have to find escape rope this turn. I can find it right now, but then I can't Aqua Patch. So I'm not gonna do that quite yet. One thing I could do is Lily. I can only get one of the two things I need if I were to use Magcargo this turn. I need to find two things. So I have to judge. He has too many cards in his hand. I think I have to judge. Okay, we'll judge first. See, okay. Oh, who needs anything, right? When you got it like this, who needs anything? All right. And we even have the Guzma for the following turn as well. So all we have to do is make sure he doesn't knock me out next turn. Everything has a very high retreat cost. And he needs to have like, what, 5 energies to win the game? Because attach 2 here and then 3 more there. He only gets 2 off the thing. So we'll escape rope right now. Do we have blower? Because if we have blower, this might be perfect, actually. We might be able to steal this game too if we have blower. And he went into this thing, so I'm assuming he has Guzma, which I guess wins in the game. But if we have blower in the deck, we do. Perfect. This is why we play blowers, boys and girls. Put that on top. Do we stretch her? I don't think we stretch her yet, because I don't think I need to quite yet. But we will get the blower, and we will play the blower, which also stops him from getting enough energies on the board. So we'll blower here, and then we'll go ahead and put this damage on there. And then ideally next turn we can win the game with a manual attachment, and we can just retreat from there. So that's what we gotta do. We'll frostbolt it. Because we can Guzma, attach here, retreat, you know how it is. Alright, so that's the game plan. Let's see if we win. Can we steal this game away? Or does he have Guzma and does he have the juice? If he has the juice and just, I mean, all he needs is 2 energies. He takes a knockout here. 2 energies and a Guzma. He did shuffle a Guzma back, so he might actually have it in hand. Actually, he doesn't have any Guzmas down here, does he? No, he doesn't. So he probably has Guzma. But does he have 2 energies? Does he have Stadium? His Ultra Ball? Does he have the juice? The problem is that if he does Guzma and attack with this thing, even if he whiffs a knock, oh no, even if he whiffs a knockout, that's annoying because if he has Choice Band, he wins with another energy attachment. If he can switch, that is. He's not playing Guzma this turn though. But if he makes this thing active somehow this turn, then I actually have to find escape rope switch, escape rope Guzma. He has a Stadium. Does he have Choice Band and energy in hand? He needs 2 energies. He needs Choice Band and 2 energies in hand if he's going to win this game right now. I forgot about Delmise. I totally forgot about Delmise. Let's see. Does he have the juice? Well, even if he has like 3 energies in hand, he just wins. Or 4 energies, actually. If he has 4 energies in hand, he wins with this card. Does he have it? Does he have the juice like that? There's no way he has the juice like that, right? There's just no way he has the juice like that. He can retreat. Yes! Alright, all we need in here is... Do we have a Y? I think I need to put that Kyogre back. How can I win this? I need escape rope switch, right? I just need escape rope and I win. So we'll just put any Pokemon back on our board. Put Slugma back because Slugma's the MVP. I want you to see this, Slugma. This is because of you. You are the MVP, my dude. And all we need to do is get escape rope and we win the game. But that's not true. We need manual attachment as well. Oh, no, hold on. It's okay. I don't think I lost yet, but I think I lost. Do I Guzma first? How am I gonna win this? I forgot about the manual attachment part. I'm not gonna lie. I made that kind of obvious, but it's fine. He's 1 energy to win the game. He has 70. Everything has a heavy retreat cost. I messed up. I messed up pretty bad, actually. Well, I have to get lucky, I think, because I lose the game no matter what next turn. Right? Because he has enough energies down there. Yeah, he does. Okay, so I lose the game no matter what next turn. So, we got a Guzma. We gotta pull it up. Actually, what am I talking about? I was thinking... I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. All I do is just get a manual attachment here. I'm just freaking... This is what happens when I come home from work on an empty stomach. I'm sorry. I apologize. I win the game. I stole the game. It's okay. I managed to win the game. I'm freaking out for no reason. For some reason, I was like forcing myself to think I needed an escape rope, but it's okay because I just attack here. Well played, my dude. Well played. All right. So there we go. Glaceon can handle anything. Slugma MVP. Slugma MVP. Can we get hashtag Slugma MVP in the comments, my boy? Oh, by the way, answer the comment question of the day for a chance to win a couple of codes. Which is, why is your favorite Pokemon a snail? Or I guess in this case, a slug. Dude, shout outs to Slugma, man. Putting in the work. Putting in the work. That was crazy. So we didn't get to play against Rayquaza, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly obvious why this deck does well against Rayquaza and Zoroark. The only problem is going second, but we did play a lot of cards to help us in the situation. Escape Rope was good. I don't know if it was better than Switch, but it was good nonetheless. The deck list, I just feel like is really solid. I think, guys, the secret to beating Metal with Glaceon is Slugma. You might have to play more Bandit Slugma, and let me show you guys the Kyogre I was talking about earlier in this video. It's this Kyogre right here. Dual Splash is really good because it actually does put things in range of Oranguru as well. And Grand Wave is the tech that does 120. You can't attack the following turn, so you can always play Kyogre, or you can play Volcanion. The problem with Volcanion is that you don't actually take a knockout. You actually have to Sonoblast and then put damage all over the board first. So you need 2 attacks off, which is sometimes detrimental, but maybe you can pull off an attack. I don't know of many other basic water types that can really deal with it. Like, you could, if you really wanted to. We didn't mention this in the previous video, but you could play Shining Lugia if you want to deal with Hoopa as well. It's a little bit harder to set up because it's about as hard to set up as the Hoopa is. So I guess if you want to just straight up Oko Hoopas all the time, this Lugia is your best bet. Pairs really well with Oranguru, so that's an option for you guys if you really want to deal with Hoopa. The problem is you don't want to play down too many attackers that are non-GX. I like the Kyogre. I think the Kyogre is my personal favorite because you can put damage on the board, which actually helps with your Polar Spear, because if you guys don't know, Kyogre has Dual Splash, which puts 30 damage on 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. They don't have to be on the bench either. So, but that's gonna be the deck list, guys. If I were to make a cut, I don't know what it would be. I was playing with 2 Lottos, and I liked 4 Lottos a lot more. As you guys saw in that Hoopa game in particular, those 4 Lottos were we were like the most important card in that Hoopa matchup. So I love when my Glaceon videos do well, because Glaceon's one of my favorite cards. If you want, you can cut Cyrus. I know a lot of people just don't like Cyrus as a card. I'm one of them, but I want to try it out in this video. We never got to run into the decks that it does really well against. So if you wanted to cut Cyrus for like that Kyogre, you can be my guest. That's gonna be the video, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.